Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Podcast Island. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Tom, and I have a confession before we start today.
Okay, go ahead.
I almost overslept this morning. My alarm went off, and I turned it off. Not snooze, off.
Oh, no.
And then I had this dream where I was still awake, doing things, being very productive. And then I woke up for real 30 minutes later.
A dream about being productive instead of actually being productive?
Yes, my brain gave me the feeling of a good morning without any of the work.
That is both impressive and frustrating.
It really is, but I made it here. And today's topic is actually very relevant to my morning.
Today, we are talking about mornings, specifically how to start your morning right, and what that means for your English.
Because for English learners, and for everyone honestly, the morning is a kind of secret weapon, if you use it well.
And most people don't use it well, not because they're lazy, because nobody taught them how.
I was never taught how to have a morning, I just had mornings.
Most of us just survive our mornings
Survive and rush and drink coffee and leave.
and get to wherever we're going already tired and stressed.
And then wonder why the day feels hard.
So today we're going to talk about what a good morning actually looks like. Small, honest, doable, not perfect, just better.
And specifically, how you can use your morning to improve your English without adding stress, without needing more time.
Just using what's already there differently.
Differently. That's the key word. Okay, Sarah, tell me, what does your morning look like right now?
Honestly, my morning is pretty calm now, but it took a long time to get there. I used to be a chaos person.
I find this hard to believe.
Very true. Phone first thing, rushing, forgetting things, leaving the house feeling scattered.
And now?
Now I wake up, no phone for the first 30 minutes, water, tea, a little stretching. Simple.
And you actually do this every day?
Almost every day. And the difference in how I feel, it's real.
Tom's morning report. Alarm, off button, dream productivity, chaos.
We're going to fix that.
Okay, first question. Why does the morning matter so much? I can practice English at night, at lunch. Why morning specifically?
Good question. And you can practice English at any time. That's true.
So why are we making a whole episode about mornings?
Because of what's happening in your brain when you wake up. Your brain is in a different state in the morning. More open, more absorbent.
Absorbent, like a sponge?
Exactly like a sponge. When you wake up, your mind hasn't been filled with the day's information yet. Emails, problems, news, conversations. The sponge is clean.
And if you put English into a clean sponge?
It absorbs better, deeper, stays longer.
So by 10 a.m., after emails and meetings and a long commute, the sponge is already full.
Or dirty, and new information is harder to hold.
That's actually interesting. I never thought about it like that.
And there's something else. The morning is when you have the most willpower. Willpower is like a battery. Every decision you make uses a little bit of it.
And by the evening,
The battery is low. You make worse decisions. You pick the easy thing, the phone, the TV, not the English practice.
so studying at night sounds logical, but feels impossible because your willpower is almost gone.
Yes, your morning self is the best version of you, the most energetic, the most patient, the most capable.
My morning self today slept through his alarm.
Your morning self made a different choice today, but tomorrow morning self can do better.
Clean slate every morning.
Every single morning. That's actually one of the beautiful things about mornings. No matter how yesterday went, this morning is new.
New sponge.
New sponge, fresh start, full battery.
Okay, I'm convinced mornings are important, but I have another question.
Ask.
What if your morning is genuinely impossible? You have a baby, you work a night shift, your morning is already full before it starts.
This is real. And the answer is you don't need a perfect morning. You need one thing, just one English thing in whatever your morning already has.
One thing.
Even 5 minutes, even while you're making coffee. You don't add a new block of time. You use the time that's already there differently.
Same morning, different choice.
That's all it is. Okay, let's be really specific. What can you actually do in the morning for English? I want to give our listeners real ideas.
Real and small.
Real and small. First one, and this is the easiest, listen to English in the morning.
Instead of what?
Instead of scrolling. That's it. You open your phone, you're going to open your phone. We all open our phones.
My phone is the first thing I touch in the morning, before my glasses.
Before your glasses.
I can't even see the screen, but I'm already scrolling. It's a problem.
So what if, instead of scrolling, you pressed play on an English podcast? Like this one?
Same phone, same morning, different button.
Different button. And now your ears are absorbing English while your brain is still fresh.
While the sponge is clean.
Exactly. You can do this while you brush your teeth, make breakfast, get dressed. The English is playing in the background, and your brain is quietly learning.
Passive listening.
Passive in the beginning, but the brain is still picking things up. Pronunciation, rhythm, vocabulary, sentence patterns. It's learning even when you're not trying.
Okay, second thing?
Second, speak in the morning, out loud, even alone.
Talk to myself?
Talk to yourself. We all do it. Make it English.
What do I say?
Anything. Good morning. How do I feel today? What am I doing today? What do I want to eat for breakfast? Simple. No audience, no pressure. Just your voice and English words.
Why does this help?
Because speaking is a physical skill. Your mouth, your tongue, your breath, they need practice, just like a musician's fingers need practice. And in the morning, you warm them up.
Like stretching before exercise.
Your mouth needs to stretch too. And by the time you get to work or school and someone speaks to you in English, your mouth is already warm. It's already started.
Instead of that cold start panic,
You know that feeling.
I know it very well. Someone speaks to me in English first thing, and my brain says, error, loading, please wait.
Error loading, yes. Morning speaking practice prevents that.
Okay, third idea?
Write 3 sentences, just 3, in English, about anything.
3 sentences is nothing.
It's everything, because you can always write 3 sentences, even on your worst morning. 3 sentences is 2 minutes, but it means you wrote in English today.
And writing is...
Writing is thinking. When you write in English, you're making your brain work in English. Finding words, building sentences. It's a workout. A small one, but real.
And after 3 sentences, do you stop?
If that's all you have time for, yes. If you feel like more, keep going. But the commitment is 3. Always possible, always done.
Sarah, can I say something that might make some listeners uncomfortable?
Please.
The phone.
Yes.
For most people, the phone is the #1 reason their morning doesn't work.
Hard to argue with that.
Think about it. What does checking your phone first thing actually do to you?
It takes you out of your own morning and puts you into everyone else's world.
Immediately. Before you've had one thought of your own, you're reading someone's opinion, someone's news, someone's problems.
And your mood shifts, and you haven't even gotten out of bed.
Exactly. And here's the sneaky thing. You might check your phone and nothing bad is there, just normal stuff. But your brain is already switched into reaction mode.
Reactive instead of intentional.
Right. Your whole morning becomes about reacting. Reacting to notifications, reacting to emails, reacting to what other people put in front of you.
And you never get to choose. You never get to be the first person in your own day.
Be the first person in your own day. That's powerful.
I tried putting my phone in a different room at night. Just that. The phone charges in the kitchen. I sleep without it.
And?
The first morning was hard. I wanted to check it so badly. I got dressed, had tea, did my stretching, and the whole time, part of my brain was saying, but the phone, but the phone.
Like a dog that wants a walk?
Exactly like that. But I didn't go get it. And by the time I finished my tea, I realized I hadn't thought about anyone else's problems for 30 minutes. I had only thought my own thoughts.
How did that feel?
Strange at first, and then like a clean window, like I could see clearly.
Because you had given your mind space.
Space, yes, that's the word. The phone fills every empty space, and your mind needs empty space. That's where your ideas come from. That's where your energy comes from.
And your English practice?
When your mind has space, learning is easier. You listen more deeply, you remember more, your attention isn't split.
Okay, I'm going to try the phone in the kitchen thing.
1 week, just 1 week.
1 week. I'll report back.
And our listeners, if you try it, tell us how it went.
Even if it goes badly, we want to hear.
I want to talk about something that nobody really says about mornings.
What's that?
Some mornings are just bad, and that's allowed.
Say more.
We talk about perfect morning routines and clean sponges and full batteries, but some mornings, the alarm is too early, you didn't sleep enough, something is on your mind.
And the whole system falls apart.
And then you feel guilty. I didn't do my English practice. I didn't listen to anything. I didn't write. I'm a failure.
That is exactly the thought every time.
And that thought is not useful at all.
Because?
Because one bad morning doesn't erase every other morning. A missed gym session doesn't unbuild your muscles. A skipped English morning doesn't unteach your brain everything it learned.
The progress is still there.
The progress is still there, always. You just didn't add to it today, and tomorrow you will.
I think a lot of learners get stuck here. One bad day and they decide, this isn't working, I can't be consistent, I give up.
And it's such a waste because they were so close.
So close to the point where it starts to feel natural.
Yes, and that point comes. I promise it comes. But you have to get through the bad mornings.
Not perfectly, just show up anyway.
Even badly, even for 5 minutes, even with messy hair and no energy and a second coffee in your hand.
Can I do English practice holding 2 coffees?
Absolutely. English doesn't care what you look like. It just cares that you showed up.
Showed up. That's the whole game.
That's the whole game. The people who improve are not the ones who had perfect mornings. They're the ones who showed up on the imperfect mornings, too.
Even the ghost mornings.
Even the ghost mornings, especially those.
Okay, that felt important.
I think so, because I needed to hear it once, and I think some people listening need to hear it too.
Word time?
Word time. Let's do it.
First word, and we used it a lot today, intentional. What does intentional mean?
Intentional means you do something on purpose. You chose it. You didn't just fall into it.
So, she was intentional about her morning. She decided what to do before the day started.
Yes. The opposite of intentional is automatic. You pick up the phone automatically. You scroll automatically. Nobody decided to scroll. The hand just went.
But when you put the phone in the kitchen, that's intentional.
That's you choosing on purpose.
I want to be more intentional with my morning English practice. Good sentence?
Perfect. Second word, productive. What does productive mean?
Productive means your time did something good. You feel that something was accomplished.
I had a productive morning. I listened to English and wrote 3 sentences.
It's different from busy. You can be very busy and not productive. Running around all morning, but nothing important got done.
Productive is about results, not activity.
Busy mornings are not always productive mornings. That's a true sentence.
Very true. Okay, absorb. We used this today. Your brain absorbs English in the morning.
Absorb means to take something in, to soak it up, like a sponge absorbs water.
When you listen in the morning, your brain absorbs the language more deeply.
She read in English for 30 minutes and absorbed a lot of new vocabulary.
The key part, absorb means it goes in and stays, not just in one ear and out the other.
One ear and out the other, that's an idiom. What does it mean?
When something goes in one ear and out the other, you hear it, but you don't remember it. It passes through with no effect.
Like a lot of my teacher's advice.
Too honest.
Next word?
Next, consistent. We keep coming back to this word because it's that important.
Consistent means you do something regularly, not just when you feel like it, not just on good days.
She's consistent with her morning practice. 15 minutes, every weekday, no exceptions.
Consistent doesn't mean perfect. You can miss a day and still be consistent overall.
The pattern matters, not the perfect record.
I'm not perfect, but I'm consistent. That's enough.
That's more than enough. And the last one, refresh or refreshed.
To refresh means to feel new energy again, clean, like you pressed a reset button.
After my morning tea and 10 minutes of quiet, I feel refreshed and ready.
A cold shower in the morning refreshes me better than coffee.
Is that true for you?
Absolutely not. Coffee forever. But it's a grammatically correct sentence.
Grammatically correct. That's the standard.
So our vocabulary today: intentional, productive, absorb, consistent, refreshed.
5 words, 1 sentence each. Say them out loud before the episode ends.
Even if you're on a bus, even if you whisper.
Your English sponge is still clean. Absorb them now. Okay, let's bring everything together. Tom, what's the main message from today?
Main message: your morning is already happening. The question is just what you do with it.
You already wake up. You already have some time, even if it's small.
And right now, most people give that time to their phones, to other people's content.
And today we're suggesting give even 5 minutes of it to yourself, to your English.
Not perfect, not complicated, 5 minutes.
Listening while you make coffee, 3 sentences in a notes app, saying good morning to yourself in English, and asking how you feel.
Small, intentional, consistent.
Those 3 words, that's the morning formula.
Let me do the big ideas for today.
Go ahead.
Big idea 1. Morning is the best time to learn. Your brain is fresh, the sponge is clean, willpower is full.
Big idea 2. You don't need more time. You just need to use the time differently. Same morning, different choices.
Big idea 3. The phone is the biggest enemy of a good morning. Try putting it in another room tonight.
Big idea 4. Speak English in the morning. Even alone, even quietly. Your mouth needs warming up just like your muscles.
Big idea 5. Write 3 sentences. Always 3. Small enough to always do.
And big idea 6. Bad mornings happen. They're allowed. One bad morning changes nothing. Coming back the next day changes everything.
Okay, my commitment for this week: I am setting my alarm 5 minutes earlier. Just 5. And in those 5 minutes, I am listening to English instead of checking my phone.
That's specific. I like it.
And mine?
I'm going to actually write my 3 sentences every morning this week. I talk about it, but I haven't been consistent. This week, every day.
I'm going to ask you next episode.
Please do. Accountability is real.
Listeners, what is your one morning change? Even tiny, even 5 minutes. What is one thing you can do differently tomorrow morning?
Think about it now while the episode is still with you. Say it out loud.
Or write it down.
Because when you say it or write it, it becomes more real.
More real, more likely to happen.
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Thank you so much for listening to English Podcast Island.
Thank you. And next week, we have a topic that I think is going to make a lot of people think differently.
Ooh, open loop.
I learned it somewhere.
Come back next week to find out. Subscribe so you don't miss it.
Take care. Start tomorrow morning right.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Tom. Bye.
Bye.